What I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna play the mix and do the choreo for y'all once. If y'all haven't seen it before yet, we already uploaded it I think Friday night. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it once just to show y'all what y'all got yourselves into today, and then we'll start teaching. All right. Alright, so that's the choreo. Those last 8 counts are just freestyle, and I'll go over that in a second. Thank y'all for those who are copying. So let's go ahead and start with the first step. Okay. So yeah, can everyone see me okay? Yeah, awesome. Okay. So the first step starts on the first count on 1. Okay. So we're gonna start in what we call clean position, okay? Where your arms are just glued to your sides and your feet are skipped, okay? So make sure when you're recording this video, before you start the song, you'll start, okay? So we're gonna open out to the side into a lunge. On the 1, I'm just gonna show the legs first. You're gonna stick your right leg out and go into a lunge and bend over, okay? Like this, all right? So you're still facing the front, your right foot just comes out into a lunge, okay? That's 1. So from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. All right. I'm just gonna show some of the legs first, and I'll add the arms. So from 1, you bring your right foot back and face the right side. 2. Okay. So you just from here, bring your right foot in and face right. 2. So let's go over that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. All right. Now your legs after this, you're gonna turn to the back wall and you're gonna lift your left leg up on the and count, all right? So let me just show y'all once how it looks, then I'll explain it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, okay? So from here on the 2, you're facing the right. You're gonna lift your left leg up, turn over your right shoulder, and face the back. And 3. On the 3, you're gonna put your left leg down, okay? So and 3, and then you're gonna lift your left leg back up and turn over your left shoulder back to the front. And 4, okay? I know it's a little confusing because y'all can't like see me because y'all turned around. So let me just go over it one more time. So 1, 2, you're facing the right wall. Lift your left leg and turn and 3. And then do the same thing, but turn over your left shoulder, and 4. Okay? I'm gonna do it once, watch me, and then try to do it with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now try to do it with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? I'm gonna add the arms, and then we'll come back, and like, as we're drilling it, y'all get used to it, okay? So don't be scared if you don't get on the first try, it's all right. So, the arms, on the 1, from here, you're just gonna bring it up, 1. So, your arms are gonna be parallel to each other, facing this like 45-degree angle. Like if you start from here and go up 45 degrees, that's how much it is. You don't have to mathematically actually figure out 45 degrees, just like estimate 45 degrees, okay, this diagonal. Your right hand is gonna come up in front of your forehead, and your right hand, and your left hand is gonna like just match it parallel. Okay? So from here, you're gonna step out 1. On the next step, on 2, you're just gonna bring your hands to your chest like this. Your right's gonna be on your chest, and your left's gonna cross over. So from here, 2. Okay? Just like this. All right? So go over that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay? Now on 3.
When you step out, are you stepping out on the side or the 45? Directly to you?
So you're just stepping out straight to the side, okay? You don't need to go up like forward lunge. It's like to the side. Your feet, I don't know if you can see my feet, but my feet are still facing forward. And my body, everything is forward. Okay? Does that answer your question, whoever asked it?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So go here, 1, come together, 2. Now on the and 3 and 4, you're gonna open up the counts. So you're gonna be here and 3 and 4. Okay, that's what the arms look like. So the arms together on the counts, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, so as like your legs are opening, your arms will open. Okay, so from here, from the 2, it's gonna be and 3 and 4. Okay, y'all do it with me from the 2. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, let's try to put that together real quick. And if y'all still having trouble, I'll go over it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay? Is anyone confused about that part so far?
Okay, so clarification, when you do your arm, is it on your forehead or like as close as possible?
So you don't need to be touching your forehead, it's just in front of your forehead. Like if I do it from this angle, you can see it's not like touching my forehead, just in front.
Are you looking down or forward on the first count?
Can you repeat that, Ivy?
Are you looking down or forward on the first count?
Look forward. Just look straight to the front. Okay? All right. Any other questions so far? Awesome. Okay, if you do, just drop in the chat, okay? All right, so let's try to count one more time and I'll move on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? Now from here, this is kind of like a more like South Indian type of step, all right? You're gonna hop on your right foot twice and your left foot twice like this. So 5 and 6 and. Okay, they're just like 2 little bunny hops. So from here, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and. And your arms are just gonna be in front of you. You're gonna like stick your pointer fingers out like this, and you're just gonna go 5 and 6 and. Okay? For these steps, just angle your body. You're like naturally your body may angle a little bit to the sides, and that's totally fine. You don't need to like completely turn to the side now, okay? So like if you watch me do it, just watch me this time. 3, 4, 5, and 6 and. So my body like goes a little bit, but it's not like to the 45 or anything, okay? So just let your body do what it naturally does now. Okay? So from here, bear with me. 3, 4, 5, and 6 and. Okay? After this step is a little tricky, so I'm gonna do the legs first and then show the arms, okay? From here, this is what the step looks like. 7 and 8, okay? So basically, you're just stepping your right foot down and you're launching off it. 7 and 8. So your feet come down, right, left, right, okay? Can we try that? So from here, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Try again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Now I know some of y'all have like small spaces when you're recording and doing this stuff. It doesn't need to be drastic. You don't need to like move across the whole room, otherwise you'll end up out of the frame, right? But we do want to see that little movement because otherwise the step looks kind of dumb. So make sure you're just moving like a little bit here. Okay? So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right? Now your arms, from here, you're just gonna come here. It's gonna come in this position. Okay? You can't really clarify these angles that well because it's like in like a weird spot. Just make sure they're not like straight, like right angles. They like come down a little bit, kind of towards like the bottom 45s.
There's a question about the feet.
Yes.
Is it like a gallop or are you picking up your feet?
So I'll back up a little bit so you can see it. So from here, 7, and 8. So my right foot picks up when I bring it up, like that. My left foot just kind of stays like pretty low to the ground. So 7 and 8. So it just kind of comes up like this much, while my right foot comes up all the way. All right. So going back to the arms, your arms are just going to come back out here. You're going to go 7 and 8. So you're going to do like a shoulder hit on the 7. So you're just going to bring your shoulder down, come back on and on 8, just bring your arms up into a cross. Okay, it doesn't matter which way, whatever's comfortable, just bring your arms up into like a cross, right? Like pretend like you're a bouncer at the club and you're just like getting know what's coming in, right? That's kind of like the nose, right? So from here, let's try to add the arms. Ready? So we start here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Watch me once and then do it again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, do it with me. 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Try to join it with this. So we ended here. Go from this count. Okay? Ready? 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. One more time. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? Let's go ahead, try to merge it from the beginning slowly. Okay? Ready? So we start clean. So watch me once and then do it with me. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And do it with me. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? I just want to clarify.
Questions?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, one, everybody looks great. I can see y'all picking this up so fast. Sanchi asked, is your body facing the front or to the 45 when you end the 8 count?
Yes, okay, so good question, Sanchi. 7 and 8, so you're not facing the front, you're kind of facing the 45. Because like when you angle down here, you tend to like go like this, all right? So make sure you're not like completely front, it's like a little to the side, right? It's a little more like swag.
Ganesh makes a good point. If you guys are confused about which angle Neha should be able to show you, but also drop it in the chat. Like I'm just monitoring the chat as best as I can. When you're doing this spin with your fingers, how far are your arms away from your chest?
Yeah, yeah, like a beach ball. Pretend like you're holding a beach ball, right? It's like this. It's like that far apart. So don't bring it like here. Bring it out here. Yeah? All right.
Yep, looks good.
All right. I mentioned a good point. I want to clarify a couple things before I move on. There are certain things that we look for when we're teaching, right? And when we're like looking at your audition keys. And these are level changes, which is like, should you be like at this level? Should you be at this level? And I'll go over that when we have a step that adds on to that. Placements, right? Where should your arm be? Should it be here, 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 right? Both arms should be parallel in this step, for example, right? There shouldn't be like one arm down here. Another thing is angles, right? This angle should be like at like a 45-degree angle. Obviously, we're not going to go up to the protractor and measure the screen. It just needs to be like, you know, like an estimate, 45 degrees. And another big thing, we want to see y'all's like style, your swag, your expressions, right? We want to see y'all enjoying the piece, right? We teach this piece because like it's fun to learn. It's a fun piece. We all had like so much fun on stage, like learning this song and like performing this song, right? We want y'all to have the same amount of fun. So make sure as y'all are learning, don't be stressed like, oh my God, I'm not doing this right, whatever. At least have fun. At least show me like a smile on your face or something so I can see like, yes, they are enjoying that piece, right? Because that means I did my job correctly. You at least had fun at this. Oh yes, another thing they have mentioned, extensions are another big thing. So like, for example, in this step, right, I don't want to see like bent arms like this. this, right? I want to see strong arm. Like this arm should be completely extended. Like if I was doing this step, I should be able to hear your elbow pop if I was like right next to you, right? So, moving forward, let's do that count one more time, and then I'll move on, and then I'll speed it up and add music, and I'll just keep going. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and add music just to hear this count so you can hear how the musicality is. Okay? So I'm gonna count off so y'all know when the music starts. So just hear my 5, 6, 7, 8 before we start. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. It is a little bit faster. My apologies. We're gonna try it one more time with the music. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We're gonna come back and drill it, okay? Just try your best. How are y'all feeling? Thumbs up, thumbs down, in the middle. Good, good. I'm seeing some middles. I don't see any downs, so I guess that's good. Okay. So, all right. I think for the most part, it's like the speed, right? Is it the speed? Okay, yeah, I assume so. All right, we'll come back to that. We're gonna pick it up with counts and then add the music, okay? But I wanna go ahead and finish this 8 count first before I do that, all right? So, we ended here, right? So from here.
Yes, Ashish, right there, how low do you go when you hit your shoulder on the first scallop? Like that's a level, right?
Yeah. So from here, 7. I'm like down here. Like my knees are kind of like half. Yeah. So
Awesome, thank you.
7 and 8. Okay. So we ended here. All right. So from here, the legs are gonna be. I don't know how to explain this stuff. I'll kind of show it real quick. Okay. That's gonna be like 1 and 2. All right. So you're kind of hopping on your right leg, and you're just like flicking your left leg out. 1 and 2. Okay. Make sure this leg is extended. Your toe doesn't need to be pointed. It can just be like relaxed. This one doesn't need to be pointed. Okay. So from here, the legs. 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay. Your arms. You're gonna come up here 1. So from here, just extend this down to the down 45, and this is just gonna be like parallel to the floor, and like jab to the side. 1. Okay. So this is 1 and 2. All right. So this 2 will end at this 45. So your arms are like at the same angle. Okay. So from here.
There's a question about the legs on this step.
Yes.
Does your left leg touch the ground after the first hop?
Yeah. So it like taps it, but you don't put any weight on it. All your weight's going to be on your right leg. 7 and 8. So I just kind of like fling it up. All right. So from here, 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay. Try it again. 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay. So 1 and 2. From here, you're gonna cross your feet right in front of your left. 3. Okay? So from here, 3, and your arms are gonna come up like this. So this is called jazz hands, okay? Because your arms, all your fingers are flexed and they're all spread apart. So jazz hands, okay? So from 1, 2, 3. Right? So 3, and then you spin, 4. Okay? So the spin, if your right is crossed in front of your left, after you spin, your left will be in front of your right. That's how it should be. Okay? If you're tripping over, you might have your foot too far forward or too far back, so you're not able to spin all the way. So make sure it's like right next to your foot, like this, and then you should be able to spin just fine. Okay. So from here, do it with me. Ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put those two together. Ready?
Quick question. Can you clarify which shoulder you're spinning over again?
Oh, yes, sorry. So if your right's in front of your left, spin over your left shoulder. Spin this way. Okay? If you spin the other way, you're gonna get stuck. Okay? So make sure you're going over your left shoulder. Okay? So let's try it again from here. So we ended here. Ready? 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Try one more time. Ready? 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4. I apologize. My hand was up here. It should be down here at the 45, just to clarify. Okay? Try one more time. 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now from here.
Question, are we coming out like this?
Good question. Yeah. So 1 and 2, I like come in and like pop out. Like 1, 2, jazz hands. Okay? Alright. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you end up like this with your left in front of your right, right? From here, you're gonna step out with your right foot to your right side, like this. And you're gonna dip, come up, and like you're gonna face the 45. Okay? So like if this is the front, this is 90, 45 is like that sweet spot in the middle. Okay? So from here, you're gonna step out and dip. 5, 6, and your hands, this hand's gonna come clean, and this hand's gonna go 5, 6. Okay? So from here, bring it in on 5. As you dip on and, bring it out. And when you come here, 6, flick it out. You don't have to actually snap, you can just like flick it out if you're not able to snap, that's fine. Okay? So like the whole motion together will be 5 and 6. Okay, one more time. Ready? 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then this last move, the 8 count, I'm gonna teach you real quick. It's not really like a count. The way the music goes, I'm gonna just show you real quick. Ready? From here. 3, 4, 5, 6, ta-ta. That's kind of like the beat. It's ta-ta. All right? So from here, you're just gonna slide out to the left. Ta-ta. Okay? And your hands are gonna go ta, ta. So they're gonna cross in front of you, doesn't matter which way. Cross in front of you and then behind your head. Okay? Make sure that it's not like in your ear or like on your neck or anything, just like bring it straight behind your head. Okay? So from here, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta-ta. Okay? Just like go with that count for now. When I play the music a couple times and we drill it, you'll be able to hear that like ta-ta and like this. Okay?
Ashish, can we do some questions real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, are we looking forward the entire time during the dip?
During this dip?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you look forward until the snap. On the snap, you look to the dive. So like forward, snap.
And on the snap, where's your left arm?
Left arm is clean. 5, 6.
What does clean mean? What does that look like? I forgot.
It's gonna be glued to your side. So basically your hand's just like on the side of your leg. It's just gonna stay there the whole time, okay? So make sure it's not just like flailing like this or whatever, right? Make sure it's just straight to your side.
Thank you.
Yep, okay. So let's go from here, okay, slowly. So remember it's, yeah, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta-ta. Okay, let's do it together. 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta-ta. One more time, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta-ta. One more time, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. All right. I'm a little tired. I'm assuming y'all are also a little tired. So I'm gonna give y'all like a quick 2-minute water break, and then we'll come back and run the 8 counts together. Okay? If y'all have any questions, y'all can unmute yourselves and ask, or ask in the chat. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, anything at all.
That last part, the ta-ta, I feel like I'm going a little too slow. Do you slide your right foot back in, or it's just like a quick motion?
Wait, can you repeat that again?
Sorry, the last step, the ta-ta, I feel like I'm going kind of slow on that. Do you just slide your right foot back in, or it's just like quick?
Yeah. So you don't slide your right foot back in. Is that partial?
Yeah.
Okay. From here, you just like slide out, ta-ta.
Okay.
So your weight will mostly be on your left leg, and your right leg might come up a little bit. That's fine. I might give you a slide like this.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
How's everybody feeling?
Y'all look so good. I didn't think like Zoom practice could be as cute, but it is.
Yeah, based on what I'm seeing, like I can't fit all y'all, but like I keep scrolling through and it's looking pretty good. What I want to do is I'll give y'all like another 30 seconds to get situated. But I want to run the 8 count, like that 2 8 counts a couple times, speed it up, add music, and then I'll watch and see how it's going. Okay? Bhavna asks, is your chest popped a bit in that last pose? Good question, Bhavna. So it is popped a little bit, but it's like, it's from your arms coming up, right? If you're like come up like this, right, your chest is gonna be in obviously. So make sure you roll your shoulders back and your chest come up. So like, yeah, should see like your shoulder blades like go back. So tuck, tuck. All right. Arnav asked, on the first 2 beats, oh wait, let me ask Monacy's question first. Are you jumping on the step when you turn from the beginning to the back? Yes, yes, good question. So what Monacy's asking, I'm assuming, is from here, are you jumping on these 2 steps? And yes, it's like a little up. So like watch my feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So my right foot does come up a little bit and I'm hopping. And 3, and 4. So I'm hopping a little bit on the and. So it looks like and 3, and 4.
Okay, so the next question, I can ask him, Ashish, so you don't have to keep coming up. But are you jumping? No. On the first 2 beats of the 8 count, is the left arm completely horizontal or 45?
It is 45. So both arms are 45, but this arm is straight while this arm is bent.
I think he might have been asking about the second 8 count.
I'm sorry?
The beginning.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. This is all horizontal. This is like 45. I think sometimes my arm comes up. I apologize. It didn't speak 45. So like this arm is horizontal. This arm is 45. On the next beat, this comes.
Pritika, is that the gallop stuff that you asked about earlier? Or are those the arms? Yes.
Did you ask a question, Ivy? I'm sorry.
Pritika asked if we could clarify the arms for the gallop step, but that was the gallop. She asked, can you do it again?
This step?
No, this, right?
Yeah. So
The first one.
Oh, no, the first one.
Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ended here. So let me just do it once and then I'll show. 7 and 8. So your arms are like out here. Bring your shoulder in. 7 and 8. So if your arm naturally like comes out a little bit because your shoulder's coming down, that's fine. But when you come back, make sure your arms come back. So 7 and 8.
Yeah, so for that step, think of like when your shoulder comes in, that's when your knee comes in as well. And that like is basically what causes like the jump back up.
Can you show the dip again? Was that the dip?
Is that
Yeah.
so? 3, 4, 5, 6. So you did 6.
I love the questions, guys. Keep them coming.
Any other questions so far?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So let's go over those 2 A counts. I'm gonna go over a little slow, speed it up, and then we'll add music. All right. So here we go. Everyone start clean. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. All right, let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. All right, let's do it one more time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta. All right?
Y'all look so good. Looking good. Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and do it with the music a couple times, and then I'll watch y'all, okay? All right? Take a quick breather, and we'll get started.
Yes, woo, yes, and me. Let's go.
Smile on your face, enjoy it, all right? Add some expressions to it.
Expressions.
All right, let's do it one more time, okay? I want to watch y'all this time, okay? You ready? Here we go. I'm going to count y'all off, and I'm going to let y'all do it with the music this time, okay? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's not looking too bad. The only problem with Zoom is when I play the audio, y'all are always lagged like a whole beat behind. But for the most part, y'all look like y'all are together. So that looked pretty good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it one more time, and I'm gonna do it with y'all. I'm gonna have Neha watch y'all. Okay? All right, how are we feeling, guys? Good, good, yeah, a little better? Awesome, okay. Damn, I see some of y'all are outside, that's crazy. Isn't it hot out there? No?
Cali.
We're in California. Our weather's nice here.
Awesome. Yeah, it feels like here's like 110 degrees, so thank God.
Inside the apartment.
Inside the apartment too, honestly. But, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next 8 count, okay? So in this next portion of the song, there are some like girls part and guys part, like 2 counts. So I'll be teaching the guys part, and then I'll give it to Neha to teach the girls part, okay?
But just because you're a girl, you don't have to do the girl part, and just because you're a guy, you don't have to do the guy part. You can do whichever one you like better.
Yeah, whichever part you feel like going for, go for it, okay? Alright. So we ended here, ta-ta. So the first count, the 1. So this first part, the counts are a little weird because we do it with the lyrics rather than the like actual beats. So the counts will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? But the music is like da na 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 na. Okay? So from here, the first one, it's gonna be a 1. You're gonna go to your left, and you're gonna swipe your left hand arm up while your right hand comes down like this. 1. Okay? So your upper body kind of twists here, but you don't need to like completely like turn your feet or anything. Okay? Just twist to this side, and your left arm comes up and swipes back, while your right arm comes down to your side. Okay? So it's gonna look like 5, 6, ta-ta, and a 1. Okay? So 1 is here. 2 is the same thing, just to the other side. 2. Okay? So from here, you swipe your arm in a full circle behind you. You turn your body to the right, and this arm from here just becomes clean. Okay? So together, it's gonna look like 1, 2. Okay? Can you do it with me? Ready? I'm just gonna say 7, 8, go 1, 2. Ready? 7, 8, go 1, 2. Okay?
Sheesh.
Yes.
Turn the camera down a little so we can see your feet as well. Thanks.
All right. So 7, 8, 1, 2. So da na na. So you're gonna come here. You're gonna cross your arms over your chest like this. So 1, 2, 3. You're gonna turn back to the left side, and then the like guys part is gonna be your legs are just gonna come down to a squat and come up. So from this left side, you're gonna come squat to this front and like look to the 45, the right 45. Okay? So it's like another dip thing. And from here, this left hand comes clean, right hand comes up as if you're searching. And the step's gonna look like this. Okay? Does that make sense? And everyone can learn this part. You can do whichever part you want later on. Okay? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, you know, teach the girls part real quick. You can connect them both together.
So for the, you have to do that. Okay, so for the girls part, you're here on the left. You're gonna bring your left hand, is gonna come down clean. Your right hand is gonna go down to the bottom 45, and then to your chest like this, and then up to the top 45. So from here, it'll be 1,
Yeah.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then when that's happening, your hips are gonna hit to the bottom and then hit to the top. So all together, it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you want to add a little sass in there, I always like to flick my head at the end, but that's up. If you want to add a little personality, you can. But yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll do like the guys part once, and then I'll do the girls part once as well. Okay. So this is the guys part. Ready from here. So 7, 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One more time. Do the guys part. 7, 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The girls part. Ready. 7, 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? One more time. 7, 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 4, 5. Okay. So what did I say? Oh yeah. Make sure on these swipes, you guys are also facing the left, right, left, and then look forward. Okay. The only reason I was like kind of looking at y'all so I can like see how y'all are doing it. So make sure y'all are like looking left, right, left, and then forward.
Is your face forward the whole time for this?
Yeah, their face is just forward the whole time for this. this, okay? Like your body will turn this way, so like your gaze can like stay to the front, but like, actually, you know what? No, that's awkward. Just like go to the front and look to the 45. Okay? So just let your gaze follow like wherever you're facing. Okay? Alright, so let's try that one more time. Ready? From here? Do whichever part you want. I'm gonna be doing the guys, show the girls. Okay? Ready? 7, 8, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now the next step, I'm gonna show the legs first, then I'll show the arms. Okay? So the legs from here, whether you're starting from the girls' part or from the guys' part, you're kind of like the same way. You're gonna step forward with your right foot. Yeah. Step forward with your right foot. 1. Okay? And you're gonna like lead with your hip. Okay? So I'm gonna show the sequence together first so you can see how it looks, and then I'll teach it like step by step. So from here, I'll show this. So just the legs, it's gonna look like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? So you're like leading with your hip and leading back with your hip. Okay? So do that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? This looks kind of awkward, so I'm going to show the arms as well. Okay? So come here. Your arms are going to come up and 1. Okay? And so this arm comes up like kind of like above your head. Huh? JK.
Ashish, can you clarify when you say this arm, that, can you like say left and right? Which leg goes back first?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
You're good.
Here, you start with your right leg forward. So you go right, left, right, left. Okay? Yes. Okay? So right first, you're going to bring this arm up to like a right angle, and this arm's going to come out straight.
So your left is a right angle, your right is down.
Yeah. So you're going to come up, left hand up, right hand down here. 1, and then you're going to clap. So 1, clap, 2. All right? Yeah. 1 and 2. So 2 is going to be the same thing, just the other way. So your right hand is a right angle, your left hand is down here, and your left foot's forward, leading with like your left hip. Okay? So those 2 steps together from wherever you're ending, whether you're ending here or here, right? It's going to look like 7, 8, 1, and 2. Okay? Now on the and count, you're going to clap again. And 3. Okay? So from here, when you're like leaning back, your arms are going to be what we call tabletop. Okay? Tabletop means like, it's as if like I had a table on here, it would like lie flat. Okay? So make sure it's parallel to the floor, and you're going to be kind of facing the 45 when you're backing up on this one. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay?
Ashish, how are your hands before you clap? Are they in fists or are they kind of loose?
They're fists. Okay? So whenever you're going out, the fists, whenever you come together, you clap with your hands. Don't clap with your fists. Okay? So fist, clap, fist, clap, fist, clap, fist, clap. Right? The last one you don't clap, so just like stay here. I'll show you the next one. Okay? So from wherever you end, let's go through it slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? So from here, the and count, you're going to come like this. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes.
Whether you're from this step or this step, are your hands coming from the middle into this, or do they
Just shortest pathway, okay? What we call shortest pathway is just the shortest way for it to come to that position. So you don't need to come from your chest or anything like that. If you're the girl's part, just come straight like this. If you're the guy's part, just come straight like this. Okay? All right. So we did 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. The and count, you're going to come up like this, okay? So your arms are going to be blades, right? Blades means that your fingers are all going to be glued together like this. Okay, so it's the opposite of jack. You're going to bring them together. All right, and your wrists are going to be broken. Okay, this is called like straight wrist. This is called broken wrist. So it's going to be broken like this, right? And from here, you're going to come up here. Your left hand is going to be kind of like in front of you, kind of like as near your crotch. Okay, I'm just going to say it. And your right hand is like behind you, like your ass. Okay, so you're going to be kind of like at an angle. You're not going to be like completely straight. Be like at the 45.
Are you on your toes?
You are not on your toes. You're just flat. Okay, so from here, you come up here on the end. From here, we're gonna go 3 and 4, okay? So what that looks like, your right hand is gonna come in on 3 and 4, okay? And your left leg is gonna come in at the same time. 3 and 4, and your body's gonna come down. 3 and 4, okay? So on the 3, like just watch me, so like you're not stuck in this position. The 3 is gonna look like this, okay? Okay, yeah. So just come in 3 and 4, okay?
Ashish, there's a question. From the claps to where you get up before the twist, is there a distinct level change, or how would you do that?
Yes, okay. So basically from the claps, you're like up, up. For these claps, you're kind of like bent over because like when you let your head go back, you're gonna like bend over a little bit. So there is gonna be a little level change here. But from here, we want to see you come like straight up. Okay, your legs are gonna come straight up like straight legs. Okay. So here you're kind of bent back, just come up straight. All right. So from here, can we do that 3 and 4? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay? Can we actually go from here? Okay. So the way that I'm gonna count, it's gonna go 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay? So from here, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay? Try one more time. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay? So let's try to put those together. Okay? So wherever you ended, either here or here. Okay? So, yeah, ready? 7, 8, go. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay? One more time. 7, 8, go. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6. All right? So from this 6, right, you're going to come up to this position. Okay? So your hands are just going to be kind of like loose. Like as if you're like, just shake them like this, right? Just keep them loose up here near your head level. And your legs are going to come up on your toes. And you're going to face the right. Like your toes are going to be like, right, oriented to the left. Okay? So let me just show how the step looks really quick. And
Real quick, Ashish, are you ever pointing your toes yet anywhere?
no.
Okay, and how much are you leaning during those clap steps?
Yes, good.
Maybe could I see it from the side?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna face this way and show you. Okay, the lean will come more natural, just wherever your hips lead. Okay, so from here, 7, 8, and 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and. All right, does that make sense?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna show like this step real quick. Okay. So. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay? So that's what it looks like. So basically from here, and 6, and, alright? You're gonna twist your legs, and your hips and my legs are twisting. So it's kind of like this. Okay?
Okay.
Can everyone do that? Like do an 8 count of that, okay? Start going like left, right, left, right. Ready?
Quick question.
Yeah.
During like the twist step right before this, how do your hands look like? Like how are your fingers?
It should be blades, right? I'll clarify this earlier. Make sure they're blades. That means like your fingers are all glued together like this. So if I was like chopping like this, it'd be like a clean loop, right? So can everyone just do this motion? Okay, on my counts. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, I don't want to destroy the balls of your feet, so I'm not going to make you do it too much. But I hope that motion makes sense to you. Okay, it's a very typical just Bollywood jazzy step. Okay, this is like what you see like the aunties doing like in like the parties or whatever. Okay, that's kind of like the step. So your hands are just going to be flicking out on every count. So 5, so like and 7 and 8. Okay, and 7 and 8. So let me just show it once, and I'm gonna have y'all do it. Okay? So from here, we're gonna start from here. So it's gonna be 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? I know a lot of y'all may have limited space, so just know you don't need to like drastically move forward on this step. Okay? Just stay in place.
Can you say left, right when you do your legs for that?
Yes, I can. All right? So from here, it's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Left, right, left, right, left. Okay? So you start left and you end left. Left, right, left, right, left. They're style. Okay? We're gonna try one more time. So go from here. Okay? 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. We're gonna do it one more time, I'll say like the directions. Okay? So from here, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, left, right, left, right, left. Okay? So let's take it from the claps, glue that together, and the last step is very simple. So like I'll teach you that quickly, and then that's pretty much it. Okay? And then we'll like glue everything together. So wherever you ended from here, ready? 7, 8. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, one more time. 7, 8, go. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, remember to bring your hands like up here. Okay, I know like I taught the twist thing down here, just like to learn the twist. Make sure you bring your hands up here for that. Okay, and they're just very loose. Like this is what my hands look like when they're up there. Okay. Okay, really quick, the last step I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to glue those 2 counts together, and then we'll glue everything together. Okay. So
This is boys' part.
yeah, there's going to be a boys and guys part for this too. Boys and girls part for this too. You can do whichever part you feel like doing. Okay.
Before you move on, Ashish, real quick, how much do you bend for the twist step? How much does your body bend?
For this step,
Yeah. No? Sanji?
No, this one. Like
Yeah.
the one right before.
Oh, right. That makes more sense. Thank you.
3 and 4. Okay. So you're gonna like bend at the hip. 3 and 4. Okay. I should be able to see like this and this distinctly. Okay. If it hurts a lot, just try your best. Okay, go as like low as you can. I just don't want to see this. This is like sissy's part. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, here. Okay. So the guys are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Typical Bollywood. Just like run your hands through your hair for 2 counts. Open your arms for 2 counts. Start with pose. Okay. So guys, one more time. It goes 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. The lyrics are "wo ladki hai yahan," like that. Okay? Most part.
Oh, yes. Okay, so you're ending like this. Your left hand is again going to come clean. Your right hand is going to go around your head and back up to your shoulder like this. And when you do that, you're going to do like a little U shape with your hip too. Okay, so both of them are going to do this shape like this. And then after that, you're just going to shimmy down and up. And make sure you lean forward a little bit when you shimmy.
1, 2.
Okay, so this is from here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And your arms, it's the same as that step when we did like this. Your arms are just going to be out like that. Okay, so from here, it'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. That's the whole piece. Okay. Yes.
Question about the guy step.
Yes.
Are you opening your arms to left or the right for the guy step? For the hands.
More like personal step. So just kind of go for it. Like, you know, I don't know if you've seen like Shah Rukh Khan movies and stuff forever, like, you know, like the typical thing just opens out. Like the way I'm doing it, I'm kind of like facing the left diagonal, leaning back on my right and just opening my arms. Okay. You know, if it's like feeling awkward to you, just like, you know, go like this. Like, you know, yeah, you're the shit, basically what you're saying. Like, I'm the star of the show. Like, so, okay?
Sanjana asked, are you jumping into it for the girls' part?
I do like a little hop into it. So like from here, I just do like a little tiny hop. Don't do like a super big jump because that looks weird. It's like a tiny hop.
It's basically just to like reset your feet.
Thank you. Are you leaning forward during the shimmy?
Yes, just a little bit. Like as you go down, just lean forward a little.
Looking good.
So let's go again from the claps, and then we'll go from here. Speed that up, do it with music, do everything again. All right, let's do it. So you ended here. If you're guys' part, if you're doing the girls' part, you ended here. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6. Left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go from here. Okay. Watch me first with the counts, because the counts, at least on this part, are a little whack because they like go with the beats rather than like actual counts, and then the rest is fine. So just watch me once and then do it with me. Okay. Okay. Ready? So 5, 6, ta-ta, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now do it with me. So end it here. 5, 6, ta-ta, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. This speed and speed it. 5, 6, ta-ta, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and down, left, right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Ready? 5, 6, ta-ta, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, clap, 2, clap, 3, clap, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, sorry, the counts messed up a little bit there, but like the beats are the same. Okay. All right. So okay. Give me a thumbs up if you want water. Give me a thumbs down if you want to do it with music first. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs down.
Music
Okay.
first?
We'll do it with music. Yeah. No, we'll just do it from this with music. Do that. Then we'll take a quick water break. Okay. And then we'll put everything together. Awesome.
Oh yes, and please do expressions.
Yeah, I want to see smiles in everyone. Okay. Make sure y'all are enjoying this piece. Don't be stressed.
Y'all look great.
All right, so the music, the transition is like, it's not like on a count. You have to listen to the music. So let me count it for you once, and then we'll all do it together, okay? Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the music. Okay, if you want to watch me first, you can. Otherwise, you can do it with me this time, and then we'll all do it together. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time, okay? Yes, Pratika, is there a little lag? Yes, it's like a little like pause, because that's how it is in our set.
No, between when you play it and you dance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there might be a little lag because that's just how Zoom works. Like even for y'all, I'm seeing y'all lag behind my music by a count or two. So if anything, if you are confused about a specific music beat or something, you can go back and watch the video that we dropped in our link tree. But try to like keep up as best as you can. I know like Zoom kind of lags a little bit. All right. I'm gonna do it one more time. If y'all want to, y'all can. Otherwise, y'all can take a water break. But after this time, we'll like definitely take a little break. Okay. Okay, it's looking good. Go ahead and take a quick water break. We'll come back in like a few minutes. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and unmute yourself. You can ask. Otherwise, I'll just show.
Yeah, you don't have to ask in the chat. You can just unmute your mic and ask yourself.
I have a question. For the girls, after the cross, when we go down and up, is this leg bent? Left leg. Left leg, yeah.
And then pop it out at the end.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
On the Deco step for the guys where you squat and do the searching motion, do you finish the search looking at your right side?
It's not like completely right. It's that 45.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Could you do the ending girls part one more time?
Like with music or without music?
Without me, I just don't remember the move.
Okay, so from here, you're gonna do like a little hop into this and then just shake down.
Thank you.
You guys like the piece?
How is everyone feeling?
Good. I see some. I see some good. Like that's better. We're getting a little better.
Yeah, they're picking it up. It's good. It looks good.
Just make sure as y'all are practicing now, we're gonna drill it a couple times so like it becomes a little easier to pick up. But make sure as y'all get used to it that y'all start adding facial expression stuff, right? I know like when I started first learning choreo, like when I first started dancing, I used to be like so freaking conscious. Like I used to like dance like this because I was like trying to concentrate on the steps. Like, oh my God, what's next? Like, what do I do? Whatever, right? I'm like so like stressed about this test, right? But as I got used to it, as I learn, I add expression so that it becomes muscle memory, right? So like I'm not even thinking about my face, like it's just happening, it's just going. I'm enjoying the piece, I'm having fun, right? If y'all are like first time dancers, y'all may not be used to that, and that's totally fine. But as y'all get used to the piece and practice throughout this week and come to office hours and clarify stuff, make sure that you start adding expression and stuff so that we can like see that you're enjoying your face, right? Or not, sorry, enjoying the piece, okay? Because the last thing I want to see is someone come in the workshop and do this. Like, don't look dead in my eyes because I'm gonna get scared, okay? At least have a smile if anything.
Hi, sorry, I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
When you're here, you go down 1, 2. Do I go back down before bringing it up here? Or is it straight, like, from here up?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But yeah, you do go all the way down. So it's down, up, down, and then.
Okay. So the third one, you don't go back down?
Yeah. So like it's just, you do go like down the same level. So from here on the and count, you go and 5 and 6 and.
Okay, stay up, yeah. Thank you.
That you're just bringing this in. Don't like swing this like back super far. Try to keep this like in the same. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the big change for that step should be in your feet and not your arms. Like you're still moving your arms, but the biggest change is from the levels from because you're bending down.
Okay. Give it like another 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Mark, go for it. Mark, whatever choreo you need to. And then we'll go ahead and start running.
What does marking mean, Ashish?
Oh, yes. Okay. So, marking choreo is a term we use when we're just kind of like trying to like remember choreo and like get it in our muscle memory. So when we mark choreo, we do like our upper body full out, and we kind of don't like move our legs around. So we're like saving energy. We kind of do like a 50% run through. So like I'm doing like a mark, I'm like trying to remember all the steps. I'm going 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, right? So that is what we typically do like before we're about to do a run through or something. If there's something that we're like messing up on, like if I'm messing up on this step a lot, I'll like run that in my head, like 1, 2, 1, 2, right? But that's basically what marking is.
Marks still have expression.
Facts. All right, let's get started. So y'all have the first half down, y'all have the second half down, now let's put it together, okay? So I'm gonna do it once with music. Go ahead and just watch me on this one so y'all don't confuse yourselves. If you want, you can mark it, like I said. And then we can do it all together, okay? Okay, one last thing I want to note is that last 8 count of music that you hear that we're not dancing to, that I like run back up to pause the music, that's gonna be freestyle, okay? So those 8 counts, you can do absolutely whatever you want, okay? Whether it's like more moves, it's a stunt, it's a trick, whatever it is, that's 8 count freestyle is for you to put your own personality into the song, okay? You can do absolutely whatever you want. Doesn't need to be original. You can go take it from another video or whatever. But just like, we advise us don't take it from like our comp video because like we've seen that. We want to see what you can do, okay? But yeah, so start thinking about that as we're running through and start practicing that as well so like it gets into your muscle memory. So like if you can't get it the first 2 times, don't worry about it. Just like start thinking about it, experiment with it, do whatever you need to do, okay?
Can you play the freestyle part?
Yes, I can. those 8 counts, those are freestyle. Okay? After this pose, or if you're doing this one, those 8 counts, the rest of the music is freestyle. Okay, here we go, guys. Y'all can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Like I just did like a whoa just for the fucks, okay? Y'all can do hip hop, any style you want, doesn't matter. Just we want to see your personality, okay? Yeah, like Ms. Scott said, it's okay if you don't get it the first few times. Whenever I learn a workshop, I never get it the first time, like for sure. Not even the second, third, fourth, I probably get it like the 30th time, okay? So even if you don't get it by the end of today, they'll have all week to practice, okay?
Come to our office hours.
Yeah, we'll also have office hours on Monday and Thursday from 5 to 7. And the Zoom links are already up, so as soon as it comes that time, you can like join them.
Hey, remember, even if you're not getting it right now, we want to see that you guys are having like as much fun with this choreo as you guys can possibly have.
Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna play it one more time, and then I want to watch y'all do it, and then I'm gonna open the floor to some questions, and then yeah, we'll move on from there. Okay. All right, so take a quick 30-second break, all right, 30-second breather, get a little water if you want to, and then I want to see y'all do it twice, and then I'll open the floor to questions. Okay, so I want to play the music twice, and I would like to see y'all do it both times, but if y'all are really tired, you can just choose one time to do it, okay? Here we go. All right, we'll play it one more time. Here we go. looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think the biggest thing I'm seeing around is like a little memory issues. Like that's fine. Y'all can like figure that out throughout the week. It's just gonna take some practice. Make sure that as y'all practice, that your extensions are completely like extended when they need to be. So you have like straight elbows when they need to be, or bent when they need to be. Watch your angles. And yeah, like Ivy was kind of showing like this beach ball. Like make sure you remember like little key things like that. And if anything, you can watch we're gonna put this recording up if you need it. And we can also watch our the audition piece like slow-mo, fast motion, back view, everything like in the video that we posted a few days ago. Besides that, I want to open the floor to any choreo questions. Does anyone have any choreo questions? And feel free to unmute yourselves and talk.
Miss Gon said, when you cross your chest during the gallop step, are your arms leaning on your chest or up?
Yes, they're up like this. So I should be able to like see your elbows. So now like
You're a bouncer at a club. I don't know if this is how they actually look, but. Oh, it's because their arms are so big, right? That's why it looks like that, because their muscles are so big. Ah, okay.
the dip with the snap, like the move. Yes. Okay, so Shraddha asked, can you show us the dip with the snap, the move right after the second gallop thing? So I'm assuming you're talking about this step, is that correct? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna step out with your right, 5, 6. Okay, we'll show it one more time from here. You go 5, 6. Does that make sense, Shraddha? All right. I don't want to mess up your name. Joyati? Weird question. Can we do the part from the guy's part and a part from the girl's part, or do we need to just stick to one? Just stick to, honestly, you can do whichever. Whatever's more comfortable for you. That's what the 2 parts are there for. Yeah, you can do whichever you want. And feel free to unmute yourself and just say the questions if you want. You don't have to type in the chat.
This isn't necessarily a question, but I think one thing that I took forever to learn or understand or bring back to my muscle memory is that when we when you extend your arms, to make them look as powerful as possible, you have to like flex them almost. Right?
Yep.
Flex everything. Flex your fingers. Flex
fingers, like
for jazz hands. For jazz hands, it's not just like for jazz hands. Your hands aren't. Your fingers aren't just spread apart. But like if you see the difference between this and like this, like you have to like tense them as much as you can, like wider.
You have like tension in your arms at like all times whenever you're doing the moves, and you'll automatically extend your arms.
Like every single like muscle in my fingers are completely flexed all the way to the tip.